Hello students, good morning. Previous lecture we learned types of circulatory system in animals and types of circulation. Today we will learn circulatory system of human and its components. Human circulatory system is composed of blood vascular and lymphatic system. Human circulatory system is composed of blood vascular and lymphatic system. Blood vascular system, first component of human circulatory system is the blood vascular system. It consists of three components. First is the blood, second is the heart, and third is the blood vessels. Various functions like transport, homeostasis, and protection. The blood vascular system is responsible for various functions like transports, homeostasis, and protection. Blood composition. What is hematology, or define the term hematology? In this branch of science, study of blood is called as the hematology. Define the term hematology, or what is hematology? Study of blood is called as hematology. An average, the adult has 4 to 6 liters of blood. It has two components. First is the fluid plasma, which is constitute about 55%, and second component, that is the formed elements, which is also known as the blood corpuscles or blood cells, which is constitute about 45%. First component of blood vascular system is the blood. Blood is a fluid connective tissue which is derived from embryonic mesoder, which is bright red in color and slightly alkaline, pH 7.4, salty and viscous fluid. It is heavier than the water. Blood is the heavier than the water. First component of blood is the plasma, which is in the form of fluid. First component of blood is the plasma, which is constitute about the 55% of the blood. It is a straw colored or faint yellow colored, slightly alkaline and viscous fluid. Plasma consists of following components. Plasma consists of following components. First component is the water, which is 90%. Then second component of plasma is the plasma proteins, which is about 7 to 8%. The plasma proteins such as albumin, globulin, fibrinogen, proper is removed from plasma is called as the serum. What is serum? When fibrinogen protein is removed from plasma is called as the serum. Then third component of plasma is the inorganic salts, which is constitute about 1%, such as Na, K+, Mg, Fe, Mn, chloride, etc. Then other components which is present in plasma is the food, such as glucose, amino acid, fatty acids and triglycerides. Then next, nitrogenous waste such as urea, uric acid, creatinine, etc. Then next, other component of plasma is the regulators such as hormones, enzymes and vitamins. Then next, other component of plasma is the anticoagulants such as heparin. Then next component of plasma is the cholesterols and antibodies. And last component of plasma is the dissolved gases, that is the CO2, O2 and N2. Okay. Okay, the next component of blood is the form elements, that is the blood corpuscles, which constitute about 45% of the blood. Formed elements, the blood cells that are in the body are collectively called as the formed elements. What is formed elements? The blood cells that are in the body are collectively called formed elements. The human blood contains 3 types of formed elements, that is the blood cells or blood corpuscles. First is the red blood corpuscles, which is also known as the RBCs, or which is also known as the erythrocytes. Then second formed elements, which is the white blood corpuscles or WBCs or leukocytes. Then third formed element is the platelets or thrombocytes. First formed element is the red blood corpuscles or RBCs or erythrocytes. Erythrocyte cells are abundant cells in human body. They are circular, biconcave and non-nucleated cells. Erythrocyte cells, they are circular, biconcave, non-nucleated cells, except in camel and llama, they are nucleated. In human erythrocyte cells, they are circular, biconcave and non-nucleated, But except in camel and llama, they are nucleated cells. In the cytoplasm of RBCs contains a respiratory pigment called hemoglobin. In the cytoplasm of RBCs contains respiratory pigment called hemoglobin. In males, their average number is about 5.1 to 5.8 million per cubic mm of blood. RBCs which are present in males, their average number is about 5.1 to 5.8 million per cubic mm of blood. In female, their average number is about 4.3 to 5.2 million per cubic mm of blood, which is called as the total RBC count. What is total RBC count? The total RBC count in males is about 5.1 to 5.8 million per cubic mm of blood, and total RBC count in female is the 4.3 to 5.2 million per cubic mm of blood. The average lifespan of RBCs is 120 days. The lifespan of RBCs or the lifespan of erythrocyte cells is the 120 days. What is erythropoiesis? What is meant by erythropoiesis or what is erythropoiesis? Erythropoiesis is the process of formation of RBCs. Erythropoiesis is the process of formation of RBCs. It's called as the erythropoiesis. The erythropoietic organ of fetus is the liver and spleen, and in the adult it is mainly the red bone marrow. The erythropoietic organ of the fetus is the spleen and liver, and in the adult it is mainly the red bone marrow. Vitamin B12, folic acid and heme protein are required for the production of RBCs. The vitamin B12, folic acid and heme protein are required for production of RBCs. The old and worn out RBCs are destroyed in the liver and spleen. The dead and worn out RBCs are destroyed in the liver and spleen. Then next, what is polycythemia? The conditions. What is polycythemia? Polycythemia condition with increase in the number of RBCs. The condition with increase in the number of RBCs is called polycythemia. Then second condition is the erythrocytopenia. What is erythrocytopenia? Condition with decrease in the number of RBCs. This condition is called as the erythrocytopenia. Erythrocytopenia is a condition with decrease in the number of RBCs. is called as the erythrocytopenia. The hormone erythropoietin, produced by the kidney cells, the hormone which is the produced by kidney cells, erythropoietin, which stimulates the bone marrow. The hormone erythropoietin produced by the kidney cells, which stimulates the bone marrow for the production of RBCs. The hormone erythropoietin, which stimulates the bone marrow for the production of RBCs. Then we see the functions of erythrocyte cells or functions of RBCs. First function of erythrocyte cells or first function of RBCs are the responsible for the transport of respiratory gases. Erythrocytes are responsible for the transports of respiratory gases O2 and CO2. Then second function of erythrocyte cells is maintaining the pH and viscosity of blood. Second function of erythrocyte is the maintaining pH and the viscosity of blood. And the last function of erythrocytes is they also contribute in the process of blood clotting. They also contribute in the process of blood clotting. Thank you.